Alright, hey, what's up, guys? My name is Steven. For those of you that don't know, am I giving you guys that type of intro because this is really an update for the guys who've already been here. And if you're new, then I don't really, because I might say stuff that might be related to you. But anyways, I intended to make this video at the beginning of the new year, and obviously it's already January 24th, so it's like 23 days late. So nonetheless, I would love to give you guys my belated Happy New Year. So I hope you're having a good 2019 so far, and if you have any New Year's resolutions, I sure as heck do. I hope that you guys are keeping on, and you have my support and my blessing, and I support your New Year's resolution, and I hope, and I give you my salutations, I guess. If you're not hurting anyone, obviously, if you feel like you're doing a positive thing for yourself and for everyone around you, you have my support. And right now, if you're close to giving up, don't give up. That's all I gotta say. Just keep on keeping on, because I know that if you fulfill your New Year's resolution, then you'll come out stronger and you'll come out more confident, and stuff like that. But if your goal is like freaking you're a lady and you're freaking fat, like, I don't know, a neck beard or something, and you want to go to the gym, lose some weight, and have a shapely booty, and hopefully have like an NBA player catch your attention, then I suggest you change your perspective on why you want to lose weight and stuff like that. And if you're being fake about it, then again, change your perspective. But anyway, I didn't mean to joke on you, because I know a lot of you legit want to be in shape because your health. Like, I want to be in shape more this year and get more into that. I just really wanted to make this video, number one, and wish you guys Happy New Year, and also give you guys an update on where I'm at in life and where my channel is at as well. So let's first go to the channel, I guess. So right now we're still at 18 subs, which I'm not mad at all. I'm just glad that there's viewers there and stuff. And admittedly, my views have dropped a little bit, but I don't necessarily do it because I want to get money immediately and all of that. And if I ever make money my main goal, I'm gonna see that as a sign of disrespect to you guys, because I'm seeing you guys as a cash cow, and I don't see you guys as that. I see you guys as family, like always. And when you choose to be a subscriber and stuff like that, and I consider you family, and if you're a viewer, then I consider you a friend. Like, I'm not here to destroy my competition as much as freaking, I'm only gonna do this in one go, and I already did 3 takes. But as much as I want to, my competitive self, as much as I want to destroy the competition, it's not really what I really want to do. Like, I want to work with others as well. Like, if I ever get big, I want to work with, like, I don't know, my favorite gamers, like Dashy, stuff like that. Dashy, it's me calling you out. But anyway, it's not the reason why I want to do YouTube. I want to have a positive impact in people's lives, and want to put a smile on somebody's face if they're having a bad day or something, having a bad week. And because I want to share this pain with you guys as well. Not every day for me is like a happy day. I mean, I'm mostly happy, but I'm not happy all the time, and allow us to share in this misery, I guess. So yeah, I don't do this channel because money, not like that. Here comes the money. No, I don't do it for that. And again, I see I'm disrespecting you guys, and I'm shortchanging you if I only do this channel for the money. So no, I don't do this for the money. I do this for me, because I truly enjoy doing it, and I wanna get that next feeling of dang, I want to do the next video. I want to make the best video ever, you know. But yeah, that's number one. And number two is just to put a smile on your face if you're having a bad day, or just to give you a laugh, you know. Just laugh, be positive in your life. I freaking sound like Will Smith right now. I don't tend to sound like that, but yeah. So that's number one. Again, I have 18 subs right now, but I ain't mad. The next goal obviously is to get 20 subs, and then I want to double that. I want, every time we do one of these milestones, I just want to double. So like, once I got to 10, I want to get it 20. Once I get it 20, get to 40. You know, it's pretty much gain more family members. You know, the church of Oji-san. As you guys know, I changed my name from Oji-san because I don't want to get sued by Kyrie. As much as I want to be associated with Kyrie, I don't want to be associated with him that way. But anyway, yeah, I have 18 subs and want to get to, obviously the goal is always to get one each and every day. If I only get one at a time each and every day, I'm fine with that. Yeah, and at the end of the year, obviously I want to not be at 18, not even be at 20, not even be at 50 if possible. Like, yeah, and another goal is just to put the work in each day in and day out. You know, if I really want something, you know, the saying always goes, if you work hard at something, or if dang it, I'm messing up. Sorry, I'm a little hungry, and like my cognitive senses are just fading. But if you can get what you want if you put your mind into it and if you work hard, and I truly believe that. And that's another goal that I have for me daily, is just to keep on keeping on, like you guys for your New Year's resolutions and stuff. So yeah, so that's pretty much my goals for this as far as results. And another question that I want to answer sooner rather than later is like what I want to do for this channel, what my identity is. Like, obviously I want to do gaming. I love playing video games and stuff, and I was inspired by many of the YouTubers I watch. Like Chris Move is like number one for me. If you guys didn't know, I'm just name dropping here and there. Chris Move is like an inspiration to me. Dashi, XP, Dashi shout out. And who else? Corey's like Corey Kenshin. He's another inspiration that I got, because I think I try to emulate his style. Obviously I take pieces of what he does and try to make it my own. So they're inspirations, and like, yeah, so they play video games, so that inspired me to do video games. But then I also have like all other talents that I have and passions. So like I do FIFA and 2K because I love sports, and I talk about what's happening with the NBA or basketball lately, or maybe even dive into soccer and stuff. So I do that. And I also have like I graduated from college with a software engineering degree, and you're probably wondering like why the heck do you want to pass that up? You can get like if you put the work in that, and you can eventually get good sustenance in your life. And yeah, that sounds all good and dandy, but I just don't feel as passionate with that as I do with YouTube, you know. And again, like if I ever apply for a job, that doesn't mean I'm like I hate it or anything. Matter of fact, I find it super interesting, and I just need a little time off of it. But before I like alienate any of the job interviews that I have, so I'm gonna put it out. Like maybe I might teach how to do code or stuff and stuff like that. I just don't know yet. Maybe get more into it eventually. And also, like, what else do I love? I love anime and stuff like that. Like, you know, I got all these things in my mind that's pretty much like last year is pretty much finding out what I'm passionate about, and this year's about like putting all those together and cooking up something for you guys, and that's the main goal. So yeah, that's another thing I'm trying to answer. Like what do I want to do for this channel? Like my goal is to to put a smile on somebody's face. And also, I forgot to say, like, I'm a Christian. I want to glorify God through YouTube, and my relationship with God is something that's important to me. And whatever your opinion is, it's not going to change the way I think. And I feel like and I know I'm not hurting anyone with my faith, because I'm not going to pump that in your life and try and prove you wrong and destroy you. That's not my goal. Like, if you want to talk about faith, then I'm more than open to talking with you, but don't come to me and say that, if you come hurting, man, messing it up, messing up my gangster vibe. I'm not trying to be a gangster either, but yeah, if you want to ever talk about faith, I'm more than open to. I would love to have a discussion with that, and maybe that's something I want to talk about for this year too, is faith. You know, just put more about the things I hold, things that matter to me. I do that through YouTube, you know. Anyways, just losing my mind, bro. Yeah, so what am I, with who I am as a person, my passions, stuff like that, how do I cook content up for you guys? So that's a goal I'm trying to answer. And yeah, so that's pretty much a short channel update. I want to do this under 15 minutes, and probably gonna change that to 20, because you know how I do long videos. So let me give you guys a life update too. Like, the last time I talked to you guys, I feel like I spoke that out of negative emotions, because like I felt like, looking back at it, I felt like I was calling out people that mattered to me, and that wasn't my intention, and I spilled some beans out that I didn't want to spill. Like, I let you guys, I gave you guys too much information as far as like what I'm dealing with, as far as like my relationships with immediate relationship. I freaking hate talk. Relationships with my immediate family, or people that really matter to me, people I consider family. Like, I feel like I spilled a little too much and gave you guys, I was too transparent. That's the right word. Too transparent with you guys. And also, like I also said, I almost like had suicidal thoughts, hurting myself, stuff like that. But right now, all of that stuff is not a problem. All that stuff is gone, and all that really matters now is just, yeah, I'm dealing with like this huge mountain that I need to climb, but my perspective now is like, I'm not gonna run away from that. And like, my perspective now is, how do I climb to the top and walk down and see the valley and just see how beautiful it all is, you know? So I feel like I have a more positive perspective as far as like living every day and, you know, stuff like that. But on the other hand as well, like, one of the immediate goals I have is being able to express ideas that I have, or expressing and going through the direction I want to go through. So like, if say I'm like, let me give you guys an example. Say we're in a timeout, it's the last shot of the game, and I'm like star player or something, and I tell the coach, hey, let me take the last shot, but then coach says no, I don't believe in your jump shot, or I don't believe that you're gonna make the play to win us the game. And that in turn, like, also, like, for some people it detracts your confidence, right? Because coach pretty much like called you out and said, you don't got a jump shot and stuff like that. You're not made for this, pretty much. And like, that's pretty much what I'm talking about when it comes to like expressing and going through with like the decisions I make. Me myself, I have confidence in my ability to do YouTube. So yeah, and not just that, but I'm pretty sure there's a lot of other things that relates to that. But yeah, pretty much not an expression, but also just being more confident and believing more in myself, and having more courage in dealing with what's ahead. So if I ended up failing in YouTube or whatever it is I want to do, then so be it. Just move on, right? You learn, you live and you learn. Like, and I gotta constantly remind myself of that. So that's a goal that I have in mind. Just being able to express myself and express my ideas, and also just be more ready to because I don't want to hurt others, like with what I do. I know that whatever I do, not everyone's gonna love it. I'm gonna have haters and people who don't support me and whatever it is I do, and I gotta live that, gotta remind myself of that. So yeah, so that's the biggest goal that I have in mind, I guess. And also another goal I have is, again, we have like New Year's resolutions and stuff, and I myself want to recover my health. Like, if you guys don't know, I struggle with like gout. Like, if I eat too much fried chicken or I eat too much squid, like some stuff builds up in my joints and I end up like looking like a freaking peg leg, and I end up having like the baddest arthritis on my toes or my elbows. If you know what gout is, that's what it is. And I just wanna lose weight, dude. Like, pretty much, lose weight, yeah, that's one thing, but pretty much just be more in control of my health physically. And I mean, you always want to look good. I want to look like the Greek freak. I want to be a freak on the court, not the sheets. We only do that after marriage. But yeah, so that's another thing, just recover my health, and physically, number one, and also emotionally. And obviously, I feel like I'm getting better. I'm more positive. I've looked at things in a more positive perspective, and I'm less defensive about people's ideas. Like I said, I want to be able to express myself and be ready to know the fact that not everyone's gonna expect or support whatever I do. And yeah, I know I'm slowly getting more into working towards that idea of like more positive about what people think. And yeah, so that sounds discombobulated, but I hope you understood. You know what I'm saying, I hope. But yeah, so being more emotionally healthy, and also just my spiritual life as well. That's the first thing I should have said, because again, my relationship with God is something I want to be able, not just want, but I need to make the number one thing in my life. Because I know that if I put God first in all that I do, I know that everything will trickle down. So my YouTube, whatever, my dreams, whatever it is, I'm going to be able to help it bear fruit. My physical health, it will bear fruit. I know that. So yeah, being able to, go to church more, talk to God more every day, pray more, share Him with more people, it's the goal. And that's something I want to develop as well. And like, I have so many other goals. Like, I'm just going all over the place. Like, another goal I have is meeting more people. Obviously, getting out of my shell. Like, I'm always in my house. Like, whenever I'm not at work, or whenever I'm not outside, I'm inside. Good job, Steven. Like, just going out more. Whenever in my free time, just go out and go to like a restaurant, and somebody happens to talk to me, just converse, talk to people, be around people more. And if it happens to be a lady and all of that, happens to be a lady, it's like, hey, then I eventually find out she likes me, then about to go in. But anyways, yeah, so almost 20 minutes. So that's pretty much the goals that I have. So let me give you guys a too long don't read of all of this. So again, Happy New Year, happy belated New Year, because I intended to do this at the start of the new year, or my birthday was like 10 days after the new year. So, and I hope you guys are are still going strong with their New Year's resolutions. And also, channel update: 18 subs, trying to get to 20. Then build this channel just brick by brick and find out what I really want to do and stuff, and just pretty much make a video. Like, how am I gonna cook up a good video? How am I gonna cook up something that screams Steven when I make a video, you know? So that's the goal for the channel, and I don't do this out of money. I do this out of making a positive difference in this world, possibly in somebody's life, you know? And also, as far as life updates as well, I'm doing well. I'm not having those negative thoughts as much, which is good. And I just want to be able to have no fear of hurting others or failing and stuff like that for this year. And I just want to move on. And again, if I really feel strongly about something, I know that in order to see results, I have to work towards it, work hard, you know. Sorry. And also, I have a lot of other goals, like recovering and being in control of my health, physically, mentally, spiritually, you know, just being more physically fit, like losing weight, looking good for all y'all, for the girls, for the dudes. I don't swing that way, sorry, bro. But if you do feel that way, good for you. And also, just being more positive and with people, and you know, having a better relationship with God day in and day out. So yeah, so that's too long. Don't read it. It was still long. I'll be praying for you guys as always. Or I haven't done that enough, but I'll pray for you guys. Pray for this channel, and yeah. So I hope you enjoyed that little update that I gave you guys, and was all over the place. I'm sorry. But yeah, it's gonna do it. See you guys in the next episode. This video. Bye.